Jerusalem. No other city on earth carries so much weight, so much history, and so much controversy. For millennia, it's been a spiritual center for three of the world's major religions, a battlefield for empires, and a symbol of both divine promise and human conflict. But why? Why does this one city, nestled in the Judean mountains, spark such intense passion and division? Let's find out. To understand the present, we have to journey deep into the past. For Jews, Jerusalem is the heart of their faith and nationhood. It's the city of David, the site of King Solomon's temple, and the eternal capital of the Jewish people. The Western Wall, a remnant of the Second Temple complex, is the holiest site in Judaism, where millions come to pray and connect with their heritage. The entire city is woven into Jewish prayers and identity, a constant reminder of a homeland yearned for during centuries of exile. This connection is not just historical, it's deeply personal and spiritual. For Christians, Jerusalem is the stage where the final act of Jesus' life unfolded. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre is believed to stand on the very ground where Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected. The Via Dolorosa, or the Way of Suffering, traces his final steps. Places like the Mount of Olives and the Garden of Gethsemane are central to Christian scripture. For 2,000 years, pilgrims have walked these same streets, seeking to touch the origins of their faith. The city is a living testament to the story of Christianity, making it sacred ground for billions around the world. For Muslims, Jerusalem, or Al-Quds, is the third holiest city in Islam. The Quran tells the story of the Prophet Muhammad's night journey, where he was transported from Mecca to Jerusalem and ascended to heaven from the very rock now housed within the dome of the rock. This makes the Temple Mount, known in Islam as the Haram al-Sharif or the Noble Sanctuary, an incredibly sacred site. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, also located on this platform, is mentioned in the Quran and holds immense significance for Muslims globally. This spiritual connection makes Jerusalem a cornerstone of Islamic faith. Now, here's where things get complicated. The holiest site in Judaism, the Temple Mount, is the same piece of land as the third holiest site in Islam, the Haram al-Sharif. This small, elevated plaza in the Old City is arguably the most contested piece of real estate on the planet. For centuries, control and access to this site have been sources of tension. Today, it's administered by a Jordanian Islamic Trust, or WUXT, while Israel controls security. Non-Muslims can visit, but are generally forbidden from praying there, a rule that has become a major flashpoint for religious and nationalist friction. The religious significance is deeply intertwined with modern politics. The 1948 Arab-Israeli War left the city divided. West Jerusalem was controlled by the newly formed State of Israel, while East Jerusalem, including the Old City with all its holy sites, was controlled by Jordan. For 19 years, the city was split by concrete walls and barbed wire. Then came the Six-Day War in 1967. Israel captured East Jerusalem and declared the entire city its united and eternal capital. However, the international community largely does not recognize this claim. Palestinians, on the other hand, see East Jerusalem as the capital of their future independent state. This dual claim is the nucleus of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Who gets to call Jerusalem their capital? How can it be shared, if at all? These are not just political questions. They are questions of identity, sovereignty, and national aspiration for both peoples. The presence of Israeli settlements in East Jerusalem, considered illegal under international law, further complicates any potential for a two-state solution and adds another layer to the ongoing dispute. Life on the ground for Jerusalem's residents reflects these deep divisions. It's a city of invisible borders. While you can travel freely between the West and East, the two sides feel like different worlds. You'll hear Hebrew in the West and Arabic in the East. The economic and social disparities are stark. Many Palestinian residents of East Jerusalem face challenges regarding housing permits, infrastructure, and civil rights, creating a sense of inequality and frustration. This everyday reality fuels the political and religious tensions, making peace feel ever more distant. The Old City itself is a microcosm of this complex reality, divided into 4 quarters: Jewish, Christian, Armenian, and Muslim. You can walk from the Western Wall to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre to the Al-Aqsa Mosque in just a few minutes. This close proximity is both a beautiful testament to the city's shared history and a constant source of friction. The sounds of the shofar, church bells, and the call to prayer often blend together, but so do the tensions between the different communities living side by side, yet worlds apart. Jerusalem's status is so sensitive that any perceived change can ignite widespread unrest. Events that might seem minor elsewhere, an archaeological dig, a security measure at a holy site, a housing dispute, can have explosive consequences. The city is a symbol for so many, and actions taken there are interpreted through a lens of history, religion, and politics, often leading to regional, and even global, reactions. It's a constant balancing act, where the slightest tremor can threaten to bring the whole structure down. So, why is Jerusalem the most controversial city on earth? Because it's not just one city, it's a heavenly city for some, a national capital for others. It's a historical artifact in a modern metropolis. It's a place where 3 faiths converge on the same sacred ground and 2 national movements lay claim to the same stone. The controversy isn't just about land or politics, it's about faith, identity, and history itself. The hopes and prayers of billions are focused on this one place, making its future not just a local issue, but a global concern. Understanding Jerusalem is to understand the enduring power of faith and the profound complexities of human conflict. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration of Jerusalem insightful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world. See you next time.